Let's make a one pot dish here today. Some friends is coming over to my house just for a little chit chat and they want to try one of my dish. So I'm making some chicken pilau here with dry pigeon peas infused with coconut milk, and I'm going to be using ruku oil and ruku powder in the sazon powder form with seasoning to make this lovely pilau from Jenny's Walk. So let's get started. So here I have my meat. I already cut it up and marinated overnight. You know how I like to do that. Dry pigeon peas, I'm using the brine and the peas, my coconut milk, coconut cream, my meat base, my shallots, tomato, peppers, and my, wow, you know what that is. Pimento peppers and some hot peppers. So let's get started now. So here in my big pot, because I'm making a cup and a half rice, I'm going to infuse my homemade ruku oil, and there's a video on the page how to do that. Just pour that meat in there, and we're going to let this fry and get its color from the ruku oil. Now, after 10 minutes on medium low, let's add the onions and some peppers and all of that tomato. So this now is going to melt and add additional color and flavor into this meat. Now we build in flavors, we're not rushing this. So there you go, cooked down very nicely, only oil. Now let's add in some coconut cream for more rich, creamy coconut flavor into this rice. Drain the pigeon peas, add it in, add the meat base, and now we have here carrots, and I have some riri peppers and all of those other flavored peppers we're going to drop in there. Give that a good mix and let it cook for like 4 minutes. Let its own water out. I drop a dry lime in there if you have. Go ahead. So in goes my parboiled rice. And we're going to add some fresh green herbs, cilantro, and you know what, scallion, parsley, whatever have you. Just drop some in there now and let's mix this rice up. Now I clearly see I need some more ruku color. So you know the sazon, yep. That is in powder form ruku. It's a color in Asian, anato, whatever name you know it as. In goes my coconut milk, and this is the brine from that dry pigeon peas. Trust me, this adds so much flavor. This is a Dominican friend tell me to do that, and as I mentioned to you in several of my videos, and I tried it. Let's add that habanero and some fresh fine thyme leaves. Cover that pot, and we're going to plug that little hole because this is going to steam and cook. Now it's all about preference. You like wet, you like grainy, moist, whatever way you make your pilau to please you. So I like to add some golden rice. Some of you may not like this. It's totally optional if you don't want to add the Creole flavor back into it. So here now is my fresh pimento. Again, I saved two back to add at the end of cooking, and some of those finely chopped shallots. We're going to give that a mix and infuse that in there. Now this looks good. I'm going to leave it a little wet because they want it like this. So what can I say? So there you go now. After 10 minutes, low and slow, take everything out, and this is ready. So now in my enamel plate, they want to see how Granny do this thing. So I said, this is how she will do it. So I decided to show it to you too. So she will pull that plate out and she will put in some nice meats in there. It's more bony meat you have in the pilau. I use leg and thigh. You could use any meat you wish. And put back that habanero pepper in there. You could use whatever green salad you have. I have some cucumbers, and there you go. Great flavors to the table.